12:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, January 3rd, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan, so I wanted to do a straight to the point, quick update, no intro at all even. DXY is back online. It started off slightly up to 103.568. There's some bigger stories going on right now. Gold, silver had a fantastic start to the new year, as we really thought it was going to here. Eventually, as I think we're getting into one of the biggest bull markets in gold and silver that we've ever seen. And I think it predicates by exactly what the US dollar is going to do, or it's pretending to do at least. You know, right now we're having a push up. We've come back over the 103.54, which is a critical resistance in this descending triangle. You stay over this and you can come back up to the next tier, and that can bring you all the way up to, in time, up to 104.30 and then greater if you can break out past there, and that would be 106.20. If you break down from here, just so you know, you got 103.264 and then 102.94. So just pay attention to that as the trading week has opened back up, in the futures market at least, and all markets are back online, and the Dow and S&P, NASDAQ, and such will be up tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. for, you know, after pre-market. So total crypto market cap is flat, 765 billion. It's been pretty flat. We look in the 5-minute. We had a small pull up, but anything of substance we haven't really seen much of substance. If we want to continue playing this, we would really want to get back over 766.2 billion and try to continue moving up. As you can see, we're not far below that, about 400 million below that. So it's in their best interest for crypto, or for the total crypto market cap, to push back above that level. XRP, after a nice spike up earlier, you can see looks like it put in some kind of head and shoulders pattern here. Now, be cautious. We haven't broke the 200-day, which means I would be shocked if we didn't come up to at least the 348 level one more time, or the 346 minimum. But like I was saying earlier, there was absolutely no volume to sustain a push that would just go right through this descending triangle, better known as the bear flag. We would have to find some kind of support and possibly get up to 371, but it's going to be hard with the kind of volume we had. Now, what you're looking at here is a possible bull flag after the drop, push up, and maybe that created a flag pull. Maybe it could come up to 371 without this volume. This downtrending resistance continues to beat down the levels. And now you're looking at a 348 resistance here, or at best 355, which is what beat this down again. So that's what I'm seeing with XRP. And yes, it is a very turmoil, there's a lot of turmoil. We did have a dump yesterday, but some of it was because of the money that was dumped, or the XRP that was pulled out of escrow or put back in, the unsold, what they do every single month. Now that whole drop is not in with just that escrow, but it's a 7 million candle, so it's definitely uniquely disguised in there. Now we're going to see in the 30-minute, you can see we're possibly breaking down, but it doesn't look done just yet. It looks like we might come back up for a rejection, or possibly even come up a little bit higher. But just watch that pattern there at the 348 and the 355, and that'll tell you a lot. Everything you need to know. Because you can see we're getting beaten down by it. And it doesn't really matter what chart. And now, if you pull these across, you can see now, if we can support this, we have the 348 resistance, and right underneath at the 342, we're trying to use it as support, because these are separate areas in the pattern. Some people don't like when I go over all the numbers, but you know what? To do a quick shebang shaboom, that's what we need to do. And you can see the same thing. Same bear flag is getting rejected there. And then even right here, you can see the 3.5 line, 3.48, 3.51. There's just so much in here that we have to break over now. So we're going to have to get past above the 3.55 and ultimately the 3.71 levels if we want to try to turn this pattern around. XLM real quick. Continues to kind of go up in a channel formation, rising channel. We did get supported off the 726 line. Now if we can continue to hold the 20-day, we could possibly come up here. That's about the 755. You're going to want to hold about the 737. Let's see what this one looks like. It's probably going to tell the exact, yep. Because we're above that critical line. So that's going to tell the story if this channel turns into anything more, if it just breaks down after. And DGB, because I got to go. My son's being very aggressive. If it breaks out over here, so now you're basically getting beaten up. You got the pivot level at 802, 00802, and then the support at 7707 underneath. So the bottom line is do we break 77 underneath, or do we break 802 above, or 820, 802, and then try to push up here and ultimately try to get out of the area, but you have to break above the 820. So XRP Future Millionaire, hit that motherfucking like button. Consider joining Tom's Army. And please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel and joining more than 15,300 subscribers. And remember, as always, the hashtag FUD stops here. Also, turn that bell notification on the off chance they might share it.